Hey guys, Karelien here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a magic lake, or what a lot of people call the fog effect, using stained glass. Now it can turn your basic Minecraft generated ravines and lakes like this, and like this, to something like this. Alright guys, so step number one is getting your stuff together and finding a ravine. You'll be needing torches, carpet, and stained glass. Now make sure the carpet and stained glass are the same colour that you choose. Now you could do this on any shape that you want if you want to do like a floor for your building. Personally, I love finding, say, a ravine or a lake or a river, getting rid of all the water if there is any, and then going in, touching it up, and then doing this effect. But it's completely up to you. So now we're going to be wanting to find the level of the ravine that you're going to be walking on when you're at the top. Find this level and then go 19 blocks downward, and on the 20th block down is where we're going to be having our floor. So you'll be standing on block 20 and you'll want 19 blocks upward from the bottom of the ravine to the top level where you'll be walking around it. Once you've found your 20th block, you're going to want to fill in the floor of your ravine or lake on that 20th block all the way in. Now this is to make sure that we have enough room for all the layers of glass, as it's crucial to making the fog effect. You'll also want to go ahead and start smoothing up the wall. This means adding in blocks or maybe taking away blocks so that every block above your floor is completely empty and has room for the glass. Your ravine or lake should now be looking something like this. You should have a floor and smooth walls on every side. Now it's up to you if you'd like to get rid of any of the spawning ores or diorite, for example. I like to leave it as I think it just makes it a little more natural. But if you'd like to remove it and just fill it in with whichever block you choose or more stone, go ahead. We're now on to the step of lighting. What you're going to want to do is fill in the entire floor with lighting blocks. Now you could use sea lanterns or glowstone, but if you're like me and you want to do this in survival, your best bet's probably just torches. You'll want a torch on every single block of your floor. Once that's done, your floor should look something like this, every block with a torch on it. That leads us to our next step, and that's topping all of the torches with a piece of carpet. Now this carpet needs to match the colour that you choose for your stained glass. So if you're doing green stained glass, green carpet. If you're doing magenta stained glass like me, magenta carpet. And this needs to go over every torch that you have on your floor. Once all of your carpet's down, it should look something like this. And that leads us to what's next, the biggest part of this whole job, and that's the stained glass. You're going to want to put your first layer of stained glass one block above where the carpet is. You'll then want to repeat this so you have 8 layers of stained glass with a layer that's missing in between each one, as you can see here. What this does is it gives you a bit of a fog effect. The more that the glass stacks up, the more that the fog can be seen. I just wanted to quickly say guys, if you're only 1 or 2 layers in, you're not noticing much effect, you won't until some of the later layers. So stick with it and you'll love what happens at the end. And there you go guys, you should, if you followed all the steps correctly, have a ravine or a lake that now looks something like this. I love doing this in my builds, and I've done it on a survival world, and I think it adds such a cool effect instead of a normal lake, and I hope that with these steps you guys can do this too. Remember, you can do different colours. I would just pick colours that fit your theme. Alright, well that leads us to the end of the video. I hope you guys have found this helpful, and I hope you're all trying to recreate this and do some sort of fog effect in your builds. As always, all my socials are in the description. If you'd love to join my Discord and show me what you've come up with this sort of thing, I'd love to see it. I would also like to say that in the original clip where you saw my completed lake, I was on a very good friend of mine's SMP server. It's called the RootdSMP server. In the description you'll find a link to his Twitch and to his Discord. It is a server that's open to the public. The only requirement is 10 hours watch time in his stream, and that's just so that him and the staff can get to know you. So make sure you head over there, chuck him a follow, and if you want to join the server, get those hours up and jump in, and hopefully I'll see you there. As always guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, and I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Maybe even let me know what you'd like to see next. As always, peace and love, and be safe.